Have you ever noticed how someone will subtly challenge you in a conversation, drop a passive-aggressive joke, or push a limit just to see how you respond? They aren't doing it by accident. Whether in relationships, at work, or in social settings, people are constantly running subconscious tests on you. They want to see if you have true high-status emotional control, or if your boundaries collapse the moment pressure is applied. Most people fail these tests without ever realizing they were being evaluated, giving away their power and lowering their respect instantly. Today, we are breaking down the 4 covert tests people use on you daily and the high-status framework to pass every single one without ever raising your voice. Test number 1, the disrespect probe. This usually disguised as a harmless joke, a subtle interrupt, or a light poke at your choices in front of a group. The manipulator or social dominant is throwing a low-level probe to check your dynamic. If you laugh it off in an anxious, overly accommodating way, you fail because you showed that pleasing them is more important than your self-respect. If you get defensive, angry, or launch into a long emotional explanation, you also fail because you proved that their opinion has total control over your emotional state. High-status individuals treat the disrespect probe with absolute neutral detachment. They pause, hold steady eye contact, and let the awkward silence hang for a moment, forcing the other person to swallow their own insult. Test number 2, the urgency illusion. Manipulators and demanding personalities love to create artificial panic. They will approach you with immediate demands, tight artificial deadlines, or emotional chaos, demanding a quick answer or immediate action. This is designed to break your logical thinking and force you into a reactive, agreeable state. When you rush to fix their problem or immediately change your schedule to accommodate their artificial crisis, you signal that your time and mental clarity are subordinate to theirs. The counter strategy is simple. Slow down the pace. When someone brings you an urgent demand, lower your vocal tone and enforce a mandatory pause. By taking a breath and responding at your own speed, you regain total control of the frame. Test number 3, the boundary stretch. This test is slow and calculated. It begins with tiny, almost imperceptible favors or small erosions of your time and standards. They might ask for a small sacrifice today, show up a few minutes late tomorrow, or push a minor rule just to see where your resistance begins. If you stay silent to keep the peace, they register that your boundaries are flexible. Over time, those small stretches turn into complete disrespect. Passing the boundary stretch requires immediate, calm calibration. You don't need an argument. You simply state a clean, firm boundary early on, proving that your limits are fixed and non-negotiable. Test number 4, the frame hijack. In any interaction, the person who controls the frame controls the outcome. The frame hijack happens when someone tries to subtly reframe your reality or invalidate your perspective. They might say things like, "You're taking this too seriously. It's not that big of a deal." Or, "Why are you being so sensitive?" This is designed to make you doubt your own emotional sanity and adopt their version of events. If you begin arguing against their frame, you're playing on their terms. High-status individuals never validate a manipulative frame. They hold their ground, state their position with quiet authority, and refuse to debate their own perception of reality. Passing these 4 tests isn't about being aggressive, cold, or hostile. It comes down to one fundamental principle: emotional self-mastery. When you stop reacting impulsively, when you master the power of the strategic pause, and when your boundaries are maintained with calm consistency, people naturally stop testing you and start respecting you. If you want to dive deeper into the subtle manipulation tactics used against you every day, make sure to subscribe and watch the recommended video on screen right now. Stay aware.